Hello and welcome to CardinalSoul Tarot. This is a general reading for now until the first quarter moon, January 2025. I used this charged table with the signals of the four winds, the four cardinal angels, and aligned in the direction of north, which I'm pointing now, and alongside the crystals which help to amplify the energies of spirit and the energies that are crossing in the environment at the moment. In the description I shall list all the crystals that I use around the deck, but it's quartz and lapis lazuli and labradorite, moonstones. It's all the correct stones for the correct elements. Everything is correctly aligned and charged. I pre-shuffle the decks, and I'm using a Rider-Waite deck, and I'll be clarifying with an illuminated Rider-Waite and another Rider-Waite based deck, and finally I'll pull an angel answer card. So without further ado, I shall ring a bell to start the reading. But first I will connect myself to the spirit and say a quiet silent prayer. So if you bear with me, I shall proceed. Thank you. So, move this table. I'll start. I'll ask Spirit for the highest good. That's jumped out already. What is the best advice for the collective going forwards from now until the first quarter moon, January 25? Please, angel spirits, guides, help us to navigate this new year with confidence and trust in the divine. Thank you. These two just jumped out, which is pretty positive cards. I don't do reversals. I try and just not use the cards that jump at the moment anyway. My draw is the Celtic cross. Queen of Swords. I'll show you what's jumping. That's clarity. Okay, see what Spirit's got for us. Okay, that is Eight of Swords as the current situation, crossed with the Page of Pentacles. Then we have, in what is known, what is above, which is the Six of Pentacles. What is below, what is hidden, is the Knight of Cups. Recent past is the Lovers. No, it's not the Lovers, sorry, I apologise. It's the Two of Cups. They're almost a similar card to the Lovers. And in the near future is the Six of Cups. So there's a lot of cups and pentacles going down this reading, which is a positive sign. And then the current situation as we are now, which is Justice. The environment is the Ten of Wands. And Page of Cups as the hopes and fears. The outcome is the Lovers. So there we go. I wonder why I said the Lovers when I was talking about the Two of Cups. They are very connected, those two. So we've got the recent past as the Two of Cups and the final outcome as the Lovers. So I should think there's a certain degree of romance and manifestation, because we have the Magician as the overall energy. So to go through it, what is currently happening in the general energy from Spirit is the guides and the spirits are telling me that there is a certain degree of restriction and feeling of feeling of being trapped by situations. I think it's to do with the turning of the year and the feelings. It was a very difficult 2024, and many people are still struggling with that. And so I should think that that is a general feeling of what is happening, what's going on, where are we going, how can this new year be any different from the last one? Because as you feel like you're stuck in a stuck situation, you feel like it's going to go on forever. And in actual fact, the Eight of Swords is a situation where the character in that, the lady there, she's bound and blindfold, but she's bound very loosely, and blindfold could be easily taken off. She could easily see her way forwards, and the swords that surround her are loosely positioned. They're not really, she's not really caged. It's a feeling of being caged. So it's an emotional worry mainly, rather than actually an entrapment. It's a feeling of entrapment, but not entrapment. And what's crossing is a Page of Pentacles, which is new opportunities, new visions, new opportunities for growth and wealth. And that's the new year. It is a year that does promise to be quite transformative and new journeys. So that's what's crossing. That's what's counteracting that feeling. In the recent past, let's start with the foundation. Foundation is the Knight of Cups. So there is offers. The energies are offering new connections, and new cups are about emotional well-being and going for what you believe, following what you love, finding what you love and following it, and go for what your heart go for what your heart is yearning for. And in the recent past is that connection. So the connections are already there, but it's a question of going for it. Seeing that you have, this is like soul connections, this is like cooperation, it could be collaborations, working with other people. So the connections that have been made are valid. And what you know is it's to do with the Six of Pentacles is all about having enough to share, having enough to give, being generous in spirit. It's that feeling of getting out and having an open heart. Again, it's to do with, it could be to do with money, having enough to be able to share and look on life in that positive outlook. And in the near future, you've got the Six of Cups, which is connecting with your childhood innocence, to do with seeing the world through seeing the magic, basically, seeing as a child, as the innocent eye that does not have the jaded view of the worried person that is trapped in their own fears. It's about letting go of fears and embracing the world as if it's every day, as if it's the first day, and maybe also you could say, you know, it's the only day of your life. Every moment is magical. If you can see it that way, that's what the Six of Cups ask you to do. See the flowers grow. If you can see that, the cups are full of flowers. The current situation is the Justice card, which is to do with, that's the divine, that's the spirit basically saying that everything is for a reason, everything's as it should be, and everything will be given if you act in that spirit of faith and trust and honesty. Act with a sense of justice. Be that sense of justice. But again, there are burdens to carry, and there are things to deal with. As always, you know, life is not all honey and roses. It is also a bit of hard work, but if with perseverance, the Ten of Wands tells you that you're nearly at the end of that struggle. The struggle is worth it because you're approaching, if you look carefully, your castle is nearly there. You're nearly there with the Ten of Wands. You're nearly at your destination. So again, it's saying the year of 2024 may have been hard. It's been a bit of an ordeal. There's been a lot of burden carrying, but the years don't end and start as the calendars. The calendars are all just made up by humans. The year is a spiritual year. It's not the way we as society have made it. So currently we are in that transformational time for the new cycles are all lining up. There's a lot of shit going down on the astrological plane, and I'm not fully conversant with it, but I'm trying to get more conversant with it as time goes on. But generally speaking, there's a lot of alignments, a lot of transits, and a lot of stuff happening on the astrological plane that say it's a beginning of a great, grand new cycle of change. And this year is going to be promised to be a very transformative year for everybody, and a better year generally, which is what this reading is certainly telling me at the moment, because the Page of Cups is offers on the emotional level, of the spiritual level, of love, hope. Don't, as a fear, it might be that one might fear missing out on opportunities, but this reading as a whole would suggest that opportunities are coming on in terms of love, in terms of romance, and in terms of career. You've got the Pentacles as what you know, the Six of Pentacles as what you know, what's above, and then as the outcome we have the Lovers. And the Lovers is about loving yourself or finding perfect love with your special other. So there's not much more you can say about that. It's about divine unions, because as you can see, the divine is blessing the lovers and under the sun. So it's about destiny, divine destiny coming for those that live with justice in their soul. And then as the overall energy, we have the Magician, which basically means we have the tools, we have the skills, we have the insight, we can manifest our reality if we believe and have faith and operate alongside the spiritual, alongside spirits, and we don't try and fight, we work with the magic. So let me, I actually don't feel like I need to clarify this one. I could clarify the Lovers as the final outcome. Let's just try that. So please clarify the Lovers. Angel Spirits cards. Let's see what exactly the Lovers. Some more insight. Oh, there you go. There you go. So we've got 3 cards. Page of Wands, passion, inspiration. We've got the 9 of Swords. I'll show you these cards. Page of Wands. Okay. And the 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords is interesting because it's about sleepless nights, worrying about stuff, but really they are worries unfounded in many ways, because the person who's worrying is worrying from a very comfortable position. If you notice clearly, the duvet, the quilt, is full of sunflowers. The person is wealthy, comfortable, but worries about their situation. They're not necessarily unfounded worries, but they are probably over-exaggerated. And then we have the 3 of Swords, which is heartache. So for some, the outcome can be tricky, can include heartache. One has to make decisions. Maybe the outcome of the Lovers is one of choosing to love yourself even though you find it hard to do, or it's choosing to let go of to let go of the heartache, let go of the pain, embrace the higher self, look at things with faith, and you should reveal a more spiritual place in which to find yourself. Okay, so basically I shall pull an angel answer card to finish this reading. Thank you. There we go. That's interesting. Passion. So that would definitely my reading from the angel answer card, I would definitely say the clarifying of the Lovers with the 3 of Swords, with the angel answer card, and the 7 and the 9 of Swords, sorry, would indicate to me that it's like a advice that you'll find a love, but it's not love. You're not going to find love through a physical love. If you if you choose physical love, you may find you end up in heartache. It's spiritual love that the lovers is talking about here. And if you're chasing love purely as a physical, sexual pursuit, you will find yourself in heartache and worry. That's so basically the Lover's card here is about deep, profound love, a love on a spiritual level, a love like with a soul connection, with a soulmate, as a one that helps you to grow as a person rather than one that just satisfies your carnal desires. So there you go. Well, she's in the right kind of love, really. So I'll read the Angel Nuns card to finish the reading. Bear with me. Passion. Sadly, my glass is full. Passion is the flame that lights the soul. It keeps us warm, connected, invigorated and alive. It awakens within us a desire and a drive, a desire for knowledge, love, travel, expansion, expression and change. It drives us forward and awakens in us the need to truly experience life. Like fire, passion comes with the danger of burning out of control and wreaking havoc in our insides as well as our outsides. It also comes with the danger of burning out. Hence, the Three of Swords. When nurtured and cared for, fire has the power to bring life, light and warmth in our lives, and so does passion. When we surrender our ego and personal will up to something higher, the power, energy and ecstasy of the divine is given room to move within us. We are filled with the all-consuming essence of love and the overwhelming ecstasy that occurs when the barriers of the ego dissolve and we experience unification. It is from this state, that we have a deeper and higher experience of passion. This is the passion that ignites and inspires love. This is the passion that drives and inspires us to do great things. This is the passion that awakes our sense of purpose. Spiritual passion. Our passions have the power to teach us about who we are. Each of us is innately and often unconsciously passionate about specific things that relate to our life's purpose and what we need to express and understand in our lives. Scientists, artists, poets, doctors, activists are among the countless roles that are birthed from this passion and desire. Passion teaches us about what our calling is. Even more, it ignites within us the desire to fulfill our calling. This is a time for you to allow a higher sense of passion and purposes to fill your heart, for the light of that flame to illuminate the path ahead, leading you to new adventures in your life. This is a time to surrender your personal will to the higher will of God, allowing a true sense of purpose to fill you. This is a time to release the ego, allowing a sense of oneness to permeate your being, and to let the power and passion of love to move within you. This is a time to be passionate, courageous, inspired. Take a leap of faith and let the light of passion guide you. Well, I think that says pretty much everything about that reading, really. it is about faith, it is about hope, and it is about a transformative new year. So with that, I'll say thank you, and please like, share and subscribe if you like this reading, and I wish you a very, very good January. Goodbye.